All right, so everybody have a pencil? Everybody has a pencil? You're not necessarily going to need an eraser, and you don't need to have a pencil. You can have a marker, it can be a pen, it can be anything that makes marks, okay? So get comfortable, I'm standing up. Do you have to have pure white paper? No. It could be anything, honestly. It could be the back of a worksheet. Could be inside of a textbook. I'm not encouraging you guys to vandalize your textbooks, but you know, if all you have are old textbooks or an old reading book or anything, if all you have is the wall of your room, that's fine too as well. Not encouraging graffiti or anything like that, but we're just gonna be making marks here, okay? So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're going to figure out like what we're going to draw. We're going to draw if you're right-handed, you're going to draw your left hand. If you're left-handed, you're going to draw your right hand. We're going to move away from just doing the Thanksgiving turkey thing, all right? We're going to be doing a contour line drawing first, all right? And I'm an old guy. I have a lot of wrinkles. I have a lot of really weird scars as well. And I'm going to try and capture those with my pencil. I'm going to look at what I'm drawing more so than the drawing that I'm making, okay? I'm going to concentrate more on looking at what I'm drawing and trace what I see, okay? It's like using your eye as the pencil, okay? I know it sounds really abstract, but what we're going to do first is we're going to put our hand in a weird position, okay? I'm going to do a shaka. And I'm going to place my pencil at my starting point, right? And I'm going to concentrate on just getting a bunch of the lines here and recording all these wrinkles and lines in my knuckles, on my fingernails, some of my scars, etc., okay? And I'm not going to pick up my pencil as I'm doing this, okay? So let's do maybe just a fist for right now. And I'm going to have lines overlapping and tracing all the things that you see to make it look kind of sculptural in a lot of senses. So watch me first. Watch me first. And then then you can, and then you can do your own hand. Okay, so first just watch my demo. All right, so I'm gonna do a fist. And I'm going to start at the base here. So Lillian, if you're just joining us, grab a pencil, grab a piece of paper. Just watch the demo first, and then I'm gonna let you guys go, okay? So I'm going to do a distant grip on my pencil, meaning I'm not here. I'm kind of getting loose, and I'm putting the end of my pencil kind of right here, all right? So I'm gonna start. And I'm not lifting my pencil, I'm just kind of having overlapping lines. I'm not so concerned about making it perfect. I'm not picking up my pencil. I got a lot of wrinkles because I'm old. There's the folds in my knuckle. And I'm spending time looking at what I'm drawing. All right. And I'm looking at my hand. Wow, I have a real, I think as I get older, more and more wrinkles. Okay. And I'm drawing what I'm seeing as best I can and trying to trace everything that I see. And I'm not worried about like overlapping lines making my drawing look kind of weird. My intent is to kind of make it look weird. And I'm getting away from trying to make it perfect, right? Fingernail, fingernail, knuckle, knuckle, fold, fold. All right. Fold, knuckle, fingernail. I'm going over here, and I'm gonna balance this out a little bit. Got a lot of lines, I got a lot of lines. Wrist, coming over this way, wrist. Ooh, that's a little out of proportion, that's okay. Okay. So, what I want you guys to do right now, please, is try this out. Put your hand in an interesting position. Draw what you see. I'm gonna give you guys like 10 minutes to do this right now. Maybe less, maybe 5 minutes. When you get to your wrist, you're done. Start on one side or the other. Do not worry about making it look pretty and perfect. Okay, just get kind of loose with it. Have fun with it. You're gonna grab your object and you're gonna squeeze it, okay? And we're gonna draw you in your hand holding something in your hand. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw my hand holding the object, and I'm gonna use the same technique of the contour line drawing. We're not picking up my pencil. Not picking it up my pencil at all. So I'm gonna hold it here. Yeah. So I'm gonna start on my left-hand side here. I'm gonna kind of have overlapping lines because I wanna build volume. All right. I'm gonna draw pretty big. Okay, and I have the pumpkins pressing here, and I'm using these lines to kind of describe the volume of the thing I'm holding, which is a ceramic pumpkin, which I would be teaching you guys how to make, but we're in this weird distance learning model, so I'm gonna go over here and I'm slowly building up the volume just with my pencil here. Describing the space, just keeping it really loose and fun, right? I have a finger over here, I got over here, I got another finger, where? All right, coming over this way, I got another finger, you can hardly see it, I'm just trying to draw what I can see too. And then certain areas I'm gonna go over, just to draw that pumpkin feel. Again, I'm not picking up my pencil at all. Okay. Back to the wrist. Got lines, lines, lines. Lines, lines, lines. My hand looks weird. That's okay. And I'm just having fun with this too as well. Just a lot of fun. Okay. Okay. So do this now. Again, don't pick up your pencil. Don't pick up your pencil. Okay, we're going to do a blind contour line drawing. And a blind contour line drawing involves not actually looking at the page that you're drawing on while you're drawing, and spending more time looking at what you're drawing rather than your drawing. Okay, so I'm going to make an interesting hand position for me to draw from. I'm not going to look at it at my drawing page. I'm just going to look at my hand. Okay. So I'm going to start on the left-hand side. I'm going to have overlapping lines. This is a contour line drawing, but a blind contour line drawing. And I'm not going to be looking at my page while I do this. I'm using my eyes to trace what I see and then translate that through my drawing hand. Okay, so I'm gonna move around. This is not The intention is not to draw something that looks perfect. It is just to kind of warm up and get things moving and get kind of, it's like a warm-up, like dynamic stretching for athletes, just to kind of moving away from the inability to get started. For sometimes, you know, for artists, it's really hard to get started. And this is just kind of dive in and start making and drawing something right away. I'm just having a lot of fun, being loose and not being tight, getting into the flow state of actually making something. Okay. This is my blind contour line drawing. It's a lot of fun. Again, the intention is not to make something look representational or realistic. It is just warm up. This is kind of like stretching or doing dynamic stretching or jogging to get warmed up and getting the creative juices flowing.